Okay, the Holbrook C10. This is pretty much no video of a Holbrook C10 on YouTube that I could find. I thought I'd do one. This is swing 12 inches, although it's called a 10, it'll swing 12 inches and take about 20 inches or a bit more between centres. This is a plain bearing model, early model without a pump. The later models had a pump on the headstock to supply the bearings with oil. This one has wicks underneath the covers there. We'll do 23 to 2000 RPM as it is. Don't have a VF down it yet. There's a big gap between the top speed, which is 2000, and the next speed, which is 1000, so I'm going to put a VF down it to cover that big gap of speed, and then the next speed down is 650, so again there's another big jump in those three speeds, because it's a 3-speed motor. That's speed change of the motor. The 2-speed clutch, gears in the base, fast and slow, brake in between, again slow and fast, that's 1000, 2000, brake could do with a clean, I think. Back here, 8 to 1. That'll give you a incredibly slow spindle speed, 23 RPM. That's nice and slow. Nice and easy to take out. Put back in. Come on both the feeds at the same time. Automatic knockout on it. As soon as it hits anything, has to take the handle out, so between in metric. Positive stop. Micrometer on the surfacing sliding. Just need to make a screw in there. Pretty much every fixed fastener in this is BSF, so it's not just a simple matter of grabbing a bolt that I've got and putting it in, because I say it's BSF. I pretty much have no BSF fixings here. You've got oil pumps that supplies oil from the well in this to all the gears. Somehow oil is getting into the change gears in here. I'm not sure how at the moment. Not sure which sump it's coming from. Same here. Oil pump in here, which delivers oil to all the slides, except for the compound, of course. But to the way slides, you've got nice big way covers on these. They've got felt wipers in the ends. Tailstock's only MT2. It needs to be fixed up though. The quill has a heap of play in it. I don't know if you'll see that, but oops, there's a stack of play in it there, and I've got to fix the handle up. They came standard with the taper turning attachment. All you have to do is take a bolt out of there, bolt it in there, and you can use the taper turning attachment, because they have a double slide here. The taper turning attachment just uses the bottom slide. You still have full use of the top slide. And this one has oil for the head, and there are the wicks in there and the wells. Down here the head's driven by 3 linked belts. I think some of them were flat belts, some of them were linked belts, depends on the age. You've got the gearbox in there and the brake on the other side. Yeah, it'll do 60 imperial threads from 2 TPI to 120 TPI without changing a gear. It'll do 90 metric threads, some of which are very strange, pretty useless, you know, 1.375, 1.4375, you know, but it'll do from 8mm to 0.375mm. Metric with only 2 change gears. It'll also cut module and DP worms, things like that, and a few other strange pitches with, I think there's 9 change gears, but I'll have to cut for it to do that. We've also got quick release on the cross, quick retract on the cross slide. There. This got a fair bit of backlash in it. You can see that there is all backlash. I have to sort that out. It's wearing both the nut and the screw, and in the shims in here as well. Everything's shimmed in plain bearings. This is barely a ball bearing in this thing. There's a couple in the end of the headstock, and a couple in the gearbox, but everything in the apron is in plain bearings. All the screws run in plain bearings with ground shims. That's there, quite handy for threading. Got thread chasing dial, and it's graduated in 16ths as well, so you can use that, although 16ths is pretty coarse, but gives you a fair idea of where you're going, I guess. Again, a lot of backlash in the top slide as well. Everything needs, like I say, new screws and new nuts. This is geared. There's actually the gears in here are actually helically cut, not just spur gears. I'm not sure why you would want that, but I need to make up 2 handles here. Overall, I'm really happy with it. Bargain, really, for what it is. But, yeah, hopefully show some videos of it in use in the next little while.